started. All right. Ready to rock. Good evening, everybody. How the heck are we? Let's get this posted real quick. I'm trying the join now, live now sort of situation here. Okay, let's see. Add to the story. There we go. Put it on Snapchat real quick as well, just to see. All right. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and turn this down a little bit. Okay. Got my game for us to talk about before we jump into our continued Donkey Kong Country 3 playthrough, blind playthrough, which we are on. I believe it's called K2, which is an unfortunate name nowadays, but it is what it is. We are going to be going into the snow world. But before we do, I would like to talk about a game that actually was brought up in chat quite a few streams ago. But I wanted to give it its own segment to talk about, and that is Conker's Bad Fur Day. Now, this is a game that I didn't play a lot of growing up. I think I touched some gameplay as a kid, not knowing what the heck it was. I just have this vague memory of maybe playing it or watching somebody play it, really, at a friend's house. But again, not knowing what it was. And it wasn't until I got into game collecting, paying attention and you know, learning everything about all the different game companies, this being Rare, where I found out they made this crude little animal game, just like they usually do. You know, everything they make had animals involved. But this one was different because it was rated M, with blood and language and innuendos and all that stuff. Put that aside for a second. It's actually a pretty solid game. Does it have its frustrating moments? For sure. For sure. However, it is the only Rare title on the N64 or Super Nintendo, for that matter, I believe, that had full-on voice acting. Conker talks, but so do all the different characters. Not the most polished compared to today, but for the time, awesome to hear. Funny to hear. So, anyways, the whole bit of Conker's Bad Fur Day is his girlfriend, gets kidnapped just like anything else, but he wakes up hungover, not really knowing what happened, and blah blah blah. Go down line, he collects stacks of cash instead of Jiggies from Banjo, or instead of Golden Bananas from Donkey Kong 64, to, you know, eventually save his lady friend. There's a lot of movie references, which is interesting because there also was another game called, series of games called Gex, who did the same sort of thing. It's not really the focus in Conker's, but it is fun to see that. Like, there's alien references, generic horror movie monster references, all that good stuff. But great game. It is not as much as the collectathon, if I remember. Definitely not like Donkey Kong 64, but not as much as Banjo either. It was mainly 3D platforming, getting those stacks of cash, like I said. but it is a great time. You're gonna laugh out loud at quite a few things. Everybody talks about the poo monster. Of course, that is great. I'm not taking away from that, but there's so much more to love as well. So if you ever get a chance to play it on actual hardware, this is a pricey game. This is, besides Fire Emblem, one of the more pricey games, and Chibi Robo, one of the more pricey games. This goes for around 80 bucks. It might have gone up since, I'm not sure, but I paid a pretty good amount for this. I think I paid about 60. But that was, I think I was in college when I got this game, so I've probably traded some stuff in for it. Didn't make it hurt that bad. But my copy's pretty darn good. There's a little teeny tiny minuscule nick on the label, but everything else looks really good on this, and I am happy to have it in the collection. Conker's Bad Fur Day. All right, so talking about one rare title, moving on to another. Let's go ahead and get into this. Here we are, and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that music. Let's get Donkey Kong going. All right, here we go. You know, I always have to mess around with this last minute, of course. It wouldn't be a BrizzyRetro stream without messing around with the controls. So let's do that. That's going to be that button. Yeah. This one's going to be that button. Oh, this one's gonna be that button. This one's gonna be that button, and it should be good. Should be good. Okay. Resume. Okay. Let's see if Dixie and Diddy can... Uh-oh. Yeah, well, we gotta fix something right away. Give me a sec. Let's figure that out. I don't have a B button for some reason. And that truly does not make much sense to me. Let's see. It should be that. I'm wondering if these two are mixed around. I don't know. Let's find out. Something's not registering as the right button. I don't know, man. We're going blind again because something just doesn't line up with this. Where is my roll, man? Okay. Yeah, not great, but we're gonna go with it. Ooh. Yeah, that was interesting. What's up, Ethan? Thanks for joining, pal. How the heck are ya? Boy, they move quick. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I'm gonna have to bait this guy over here. Gosh, I mean, I can't even drop fast enough. Holy cats. I don't know what the secret is with that. Probably move to the right and then drop. Like move over to the right a little bit and then drop. I don't know. Alright, collect 30. Ugh. What the heck? How am I even supposed to get started there? I'd jump over him, I guess, but there's like wood in the way. Whatever. Whatever. I'm sure somebody would have told me. That guy who was in the chat a few streams ago who knew mostly everything about this game. Ethan, are you ready for D&D tomorrow, my friend? And the revealing of the long-awaited surprise. Hopefully your father has not ruined it. Oh boy. Boy. I mean, he matches my speed. You literally have to get around him. Let's see. How is this going to work? Oh, I see. So I have to beat the barrel. Yeah. I got to beat the barrel somehow. Very good, sir. Whoa. Alright. Well. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I give up. I don't want to waste too much time with that. I just gotta beat this darn game, man. Just gotta beat it. See, the new save sound is the... Oh! Uh-oh. Well, that was going to be unavoidable. Okay. No spoilers this time. I'm proud of him. I am proud of him. Madison knows about it, and Madison almost spoiled it for Bailey. Because your mom was over... I think they walked or something, I don't know. I can't remember, but... oh! And she just blurts it out. Luckily, I like caught the cadence of what she was about to say, and I spoke up before she finished her sentence. So I don't think Bailey knows, or maybe she's just being nice. No, well, Bailey does know, because I ended up showing her anyway. But at the time, I showed Bailey just so she could help me with a specific part of it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I was going to say, that looked like something. Okay, go. Oh my gosh, what a trick, dude. That's insane. Oh! Bunch of good balls in the family. Good balls. Goofballs. I was gonna say, interesting choice of words. Doing this stream a little later than I usually do. Been working on that. Honestly, it's been that surprise, just trying to get ready as best as I can with, while also, you know, taking care of my daughter when Morgan's not home yet. Has been quite the adventure. But we're done enough to utilize it. So I am not going to make anybody wait anymore. Plus, I'm just dying to show you guys. Truthfully. Like, dying. I told all my coworkers and stuff. Okay, well. Maybe I'm just not good at this game. Yeah, I don't think and I didn't F2 like I should have. We're gonna have to switch here. Yeah, I think Dixie's just a little bit faster. Ah, and I fell for it again. Dang it. I'm gonna F2 right there because I'm tired of doing all the stuff. I've got to be close to beating it from where I died. Would it work to share a laptop? Not the way that it's in. At least I don't think so. It'll make sense tomorrow. listen, we're still going to be able to play. Just basically, I think I'll have to make the moves for you, which is not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to do that, so. Yeah, but it's just, I think, again, combined with, like, D&D Beyond, like we've been using, it would be just the easiest for the player to have everything in one place, because this is not, what I'm going to use is not mobile friendly, unfortunately. But it's free, and that's why I'm using it. Because I am quickly finding out D&D is probably one of the most expensive hobbies I've ever taken on, and that's saying a lot considering I collect video games and vinyl. So it's just a lot of stuff to increase that immersive factor. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. A toboggan level. Oh. Okay, sick. Alright, these I don't talk too much because... Oh! What killed me there? I just didn't make the jump? Insane. Insane. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know why it makes me jump there. Oh boy. I really don't know how I missed that jump the first time. Ooh, I didn't like that it did that. The snow's kind of making this hard to look at. Was that on purpose? Oh, sick. Oh! Picked the wrong time to F2, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed a bonus, but that's okay. That's alright. Oh, I thought I fell! Alright. What's up, Nick? Didn't full send it, you're right, Ethan. But we did that time. How the heck are we tonight, Nick? Did you watch any Spider-Man last night? After I left? We were talking about it so much. Ooh, this is interesting. Interesting concept. Still collecting those, don't know what they do. Sick. Thought he wasn't gonna give it to me. Oh boy. What is this, Lion King? Oh no, it's Lion King all over again, boys. All freaking over again. Thank God I had Dixie out. Oh boy, yep, here we go. I mean, literally, guys. Literally, this is Lion King. Oh, no. Oh, God. Yeah, if you don't... Oh, and I missed it. What's up, Baltasar? How's it going, Snoop? Alright. This is giving me Lion King vibes, and I'm not loving it. Oh, God. Oh! The slowdown's not helping. This ROM is slowing down. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get one of these to work. We're gonna... Sheesh. Okay, here we go. At least this follows some sort of pattern. I think Lion King did too, but it was much more complicated of a pattern. Get in there. Alright. Okay. I was just... Sick. Sweet. Thank you, Diviner. Diviner, do you know what I'm talking about when I say Lion King? Did you ever play Lion King on the SNES? Because that was the first... Was that the first? Yeah, that was the first SNES game that I streamed. One of the first. It wasn't the... Oh my gosh! That genuinely gave me a little bit of a shock. Thought I was going to have to go down again. Okay. Ugh, there we go. Gosh. Yeah, there is a level that it will kill your fingers because you are just constantly mashing that jump button left and right. And, oh gosh. They definitely move faster in this level, those alligators, I think. Oh boy. It took me the better part of about 15-20 minutes just on a small segment of a level to beat it. And boy, I had everybody cheering in the chat, which was nice. And if you've never heard, that game is notoriously, oh my gosh, difficult. Mainly because the controls are really bad. And my controls are messed up right now on my controller, so man, I can't get up here. This is making me mad. Get! Oh no. I wonder. Yeah. Just okay. Well, that's not great. Losing Dixie is not great here. Yeah, we're in dire straits with losing her. Never mind. Never mind. How am I supposed to go without losing this bird? Wish you could crawl. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to lose that bird. Team up move to get the... For which part? For this part? For the barrels? Would that teleport me up? Ooh, these boys. Like, everybody's running fast. Oh. Alright. I definitely missed something there, but that's alright. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, spider level? Oh, gotcha. Ugh, my controls are off. Kitty Wampus. Hey! Oh, fun. Alright. Oh! Oh! Okay. Well, if this doesn't remind me of Donkey Kong 64. Holy cats, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, well, I thought I was gonna avoid that, but... Why? At some point, my daughter will be coming down here. We'll have the the much anticipated MK halftime show. Oh. Jeez. I'm just getting used to the timing here. Okay. Yeah, this one is unique, Diviner. I'm like zoned in, dude. I can't. Oh! Exactly, Diviner. What's up, Kyle? Get out. Yeah, dude. That legitimately as a kid used to scare me. That voice. Because, I mean, when that game came out, I was like, what, 5, 6 years old? Ooh, about ran right into him. Okay, here we go. There's a sniper in the building! Literally, dude. Yeah, this is... Wow. I mean, out of all the Donkey Kong Country games, this one shows the most, like... of Donkey Kong 64's influences. You know what I mean? Because what else did I see? Some of the music is more Donkey Kong 64-ish, too. That I picked up on. But this course here is straight. This reminded me, whoa, just straight up Donkey Kong 64 for me. If somebody would do me a favor, I'm curious now. When did this game release, and when did Donkey Kong 64 release? Because I know, I'm pretty sure, this came out at the like tail end of the Super Nintendo lifespan. Oh boy, I about farmed it there. If somebody has a free moment, I would love you. Because I'm curious. Or if somebody just knows. Okay, there we go. Little plug. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Go. Whoa. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright. The plug's gonna have to wait. It'll be after this level. Oh, and I do have a surprise waiting. Oh boy. For this series. Just came in the mail. Oh! Maybe I can't go that low. Kind of getting the hang of this a little bit. Diviner, you were right. I sure am learning stuff. Mainly about the timing, really. Okay, I thought... Oh, is he... The red ones are invincible, aren't they? Yep. And we're just gonna go over it. We're not even gonna mess around. Oh, now the sound cut out for the Corsair? That's interesting. There it is. That's weird. Whoop! Skipped off the ground there. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank God I had enough room. Oh, don't do that. I'm having flashbacks, dude. Luckily, there's no timer involved with this one. Because then you are getting shot. Oh, I didn't jump. Oh, I gotta go up and get it. Alright, there we go. Just in case. It was almost the same spot it got me. That's wild. Oh. Man, come on, level. I'm trying to get out of here, if you know what I mean. Oh. Go. Go. Wait. Oh, that was just for the... I don't know how to do that. Oh. Give me an easy one. That was clutch one. That was kind of wild. Alright. I missed a lot of the chat here. Kyle, I missed you, pal. 95, I mean, back to back would be wild. I mean, you'd have to assume then there were multiple teams going at the same time. So it would make sense that there's shared ideas, you know? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Cool. Okay, plug. For everybody who's in the chat, we've been having a lot of fun playing with Lane. I have been having a lot of fun playing with Lane. We are switching up the game. It's called Repo. If you haven't seen it on the social medias, it is like a goofy Lethal Company, which I didn't really like Lethal Company, but we actually played this one ahead of time to see if we liked it, and it's actually a lot of fun. Spooky. A little spooky. But we have a lot of fun with it. So that will probably be Saturday, if not Saturday, Sunday, but just look out for the posts. I'll make a post, and it'll be 8 o'clock our usual time. So hope to see you all there. Uh-oh, what did I do? I started it. Okay. Hit one of my triggers, I think. Oh no! Oh, don't let my wife watch. I'm hurting penguins. It's her favorite animal. Yeah, that's messed up. They don't even look evil. At least make them look a little dangerous. Holy cats! They're just flying out of that. Oh my lands. I don't even care, bro. Hey! Okay. Alright. 96 and 99. That's still pretty freaking close. I mean, if you, I wonder. I want to know what the. I can't imagine it was 3 years, but still, like by the tail end of finishing up Country 3, and then, okay, interesting. I do want that K just in case. Okay. There's, you know, and it's got to be fresh in their minds, you know what I mean? So they just kind of borrowed or was influenced by those ideas, which they were great ideas. And it's just crazy to me how many people I know I've talked about this on stream before, but it's just crazy to me how many people still hate on Donkey Kong 64. Like, I get it. It's a collectathon. That just may not be your thing. Backtracking a little bit. Oh, actually, a lot of it. But as a kid, I had no problem with that. I had none. You know? And that's the primary audience for these games. So, I don't know. I just feel through a modern lens, people can't do it anymore. And, you know, it's a shame. To be fair. Okay, well, I just hit a save. Holy cats. Yeah, I let that one slip every once in a while. But oh gosh, they come there. Okay, woo, man, they're putting me on skates. Holy Jeebus! All right, I try not to say cats again, so I said Jeebus. I don't know what a Jeebus is, but look out for him. Oh, it's the frequency, man. I can't get the jump down. I don't want to do that. Oh, the slowdown is bad there. One thing that's really exciting is obviously I've been emulating these games. I do own them. I truly do. I could prove it. Every single game I've played that I've emulated, I own. But I actually have a... Let's get some lives here. I actually have a... what are they called? A capture card now. So I'll be hooking that up, especially for when I play N64 and GameCube games. Which, let me show that off real quick. Let's play this because the music's kind of annoying. Well, not annoying, just loud. Diviner, is there a different prize depending on which game I go with, or does it not matter? Oh, press the wrong button. I'll look at your thing here in a second. I'm locked in, baby. Bink! Same prizes. Okay. Yeah, I'd do this one all day long. Not hard at all, in my opinion. Okay. I want to show this off real quick. I won't be going to N64 next, even though technically I should if we're doing a Donkey Kong thing, but I want to play the country games first, and then we'll do like 64 and maybe Diddy Kong Racing. And when we get to Diddy Kong Racing, this will come in handy. Picked this up last week. Look at the price tag on that too. Hold on. Sheesh. Not cheap. Can you see it? But I traded towards it. Did an even trade. What this is, for those who don't know, it's called the Super 64 Eon, which is kind of cool because it looks like, if you look at the front, it looks like a N64 in a way. Kind of GameCube-y, but actually they make a GameCube one that looks like a GameCube. And basically what this does is, well, I'll just read it to you. Play any N64 game on any HD TV, virtually eliminate all input lag, compatible with any HDMI-enabled display, outputs the highest quality signal over HDMI, no additional modding required. It also has a slick mode, which I don't know. We'll see if I should turn that on or not. But basically, N64 is very hard to make look pretty on an HD screen. It was never intended to be on one because that technology just didn't exist. So it kind of relied on the slightly blurriness of lower res, tube TVs. For those who don't know. And this does a really good job of upscaling it and making it look really nice. So the games are going to look really good on here. And I'm excited to do that because emulating N64 is notoriously difficult and usually doesn't turn out the greatest. So doing it on actual hardware is okay. Oh, okay. Well, how do I... Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well. Okay, how do I... Oh, I see. I see the selector on the side. Yeah, unfortunate. Playing Swanky's coming in handy. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't realize there was a range selector, so hopefully this goes. But I don't feel like I was hitting him. Was I hitting him? Oh Gosh. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh! Let's go. Cool it, brother. Get it? Because he's a snowman. Sorry, I deserved that death for that choke. That was bad. Oh, that didn't count? Excuse me. Definitely feel like I hit you, brother. No, get down! Gosh, dude. My bad, y'all. I keep accidentally hitting up a little bit. Well. Alright, select up. Right away, right away, right away. Get in. That sound, bro, is wild. Okay, he's gonna be here. Yeah, alright. Just keep that selector. Got him. That's right. Eat snow, nerd. Frosty's gone off the deep end, y'all. Whoa! Okay. Got him. Ooh. Oh, I got him. I got lucky. Just kind of got to spray and pray and hope. Boy, oh boy. If I can just keep somebody until that part, hopefully that'll be the last hit you got to make. I don't know. Yeah, I got you. You're going to be right here. Oh! It kind of curves a little bit. Toss. It's not like straight like you think you're throwing. Got him. Oh, that's just the quick one. Ooh, I almost... Oh, crap, dude. Shoot! That's not good. Not good. I had the range wrong again. There we go. This dude's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, gosh. Got him. Okay, now what's he gonna do? I forget. Yeah, he's just so... Luckily I got Dixie. Oh! You just gotta learn it. You just gotta learn it. That and the red sky. Oh yeah, that doesn't help, right? Yeah, right? I didn't even notice that, really. Oh, come on. Come on! Dude, you gotta hit him right in the chest. Which makes sense, because I guess he's... Okay, what's going on here? What? Excuse me? Thank you. My goodness. Oh. Get him. Well. It's gonna be a second, guys. It's gonna be a second. Sheesh. There's no speed selectors. Alright, come on, right there. Right in the gullet. Eat snow. Eat snow. Alright, here we go. I needed Nick to tell me to F2. I just did it, though. Alright, fast. Ooh! Doing better. This is our best one yet. Oh, come on. Dude, he gives you 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I got lucky there. Boy is pummeling. Get out of the way. Oh. Ooh. Come on. Let's go. Fire in the chat. Give me some fire in that chat. It only took me 6 tries. Or whatever it was. Ooh, a little slide. How fun. Alright. And you know what, guys? I think I'm going to cut it there. I got a world done. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. I want to show you the surprise real quick. So, give me un moment. I'm also going to put... By the way, for those who tuned in, see you, Diviner. If you want to stick around for the surprise, I'm going to show you. I talked about this game. Diviner, you might have been the one who brought this up. Great game. But let me grab my surprise. Give me 1 second. Found it. It is in the Switch cabinet or closet. There we go. So maybe you already made assumptions based on my little hints. Someone else must have. Yeah, Diviner. They said it was one of their favorite games. I brought it in to talk about because it's kind of one of mine. Okay, here it is. Brand new Donkey Kong Country Returns HD ported to the Switch, everybody. We will be playing this, and this will be the first Switch game that I played on stream. Pretty excited. So, for those who don't know, this was stuck on the Wii, I believe. Yeah, the Wii. It is, it's more of an HD port, Kyle. I don't think it's a remake. A remake would assume that there's like, you know, slight differences, but I think it's just an HD remake more so. Yeah, I'd call it a remake. Screw it. I don't know. It's got 2-player co-op on it, which I'm just now reading for the first time. I played this on the Wii, you know, years ago. So I'm going to also consider this basically a blind playthrough because I know I never beat it, for one. I didn't love the Wii motion controls for games like this. I liked it for Wii Sports and things like that. So I'm very excited that this is now on the Switch. Can play it with the Joy-Cons, which I freaking love Joy-Con controls. And yeah, so I'll play through this whole thing. And it's still in plastic. So I'll rip it live on... Well, I probably won't live... Yeah, I'll rip it live on stream. I'll test the Switch hookup with another game. But yeah, so once we're done with Donkey Kong Country 3, we will be playing Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. That just came out, yeah. I think like beginning of the month, if not end of February. So yeah, very excited. So tune in for that, guys. But I am... Life in Plastic, it's fantastic. If that's not the collector's burden to bear. I hate ripping games just because, you know, it's like you never know. Could be worse something one day. Last story I'll tell before hopping off. When Mario Wonder came out, which it's been about a year or two. Year? It's only been a year, I think. Yeah, I know it's been a year. Ordered it from Walmart, and they shipped 2 copies. I didn't order 2 copies. I wasn't charged for 2 copies, but I got 2 copies. And for those who don't know, if you ordered from Walmart, pre-ordered from Walmart, you got an exclusive like trading card pack of Mario Wonder cards. So I have one still sealed. And I don't know how much they're worth, but I can guarantee you down the line, she's going to be worth something. And obviously the one Mario Wonder is still in plastic, and that puppy will never be opened. There's no reason for it to be opened. So I'm going to hold on to that because if we know anything about Nintendo, those sealed Nintendo games typically hold value, if not increase. So, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I know it was a shorter stream. My daughter's going to go to sleep. Sorry there was no MK halftime. I got to go read to her. So, yes, I will see my... Oh, wow. Speak of the angel. And she's holding a book out. Guys, all right. I keep saying... Sorry, Diviner, this is not for real now because look who showed up just in time. And I can't let her not... She likes this. She likes seeing the camera and the computer. You say hi to everybody? Say hi. You say hi? She's waving there. You see her little hand. All right. Well, I will leave you with this story, and then it will absolutely, third time's a charm, bye for real. Okay? We've got today Dr. Seuss's ABC, a classic. A classic. Uncle Nick says hi. Chat says hi. All right, Sissy, you ready? Here, let me pause this. Let me pause this music. Here we go. Okay. Big A, little a. What begins with A? Auntie Annie's alligator. A. Big B, little b. What begins with B? Barber Baby Bubbles and a bumblebee. Big C, little c. What begins with C? Camel on the ceiling. C. Big D, little d. What begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog. D. Big E, little e. What begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant. E.
No.
Big F, little f. What begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers on a feff. Big G, little g. What begins with G? Goat and goo goo goggles. G. Yeah, you like him? He's got glasses on. Big H, little h. What begins with H? Hungry horse, hen and hat. H. It might have been from Goodwill. Was this from Goodwill, Mom?
Maybe, yeah.
Ethan said he might have read it. Big Banks is down there. Yeah, what's he doing? Look at this guy. Big I, little I. What begins with I? Itchy, Ichabod. I. He does look like a monkey, doesn't he? Big J, little J. What begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar. J. Big K, little K. What begins with K? Kangaroo and kite. K and a K. And that's a lion, yes. Big L, little L. What begins with L? Lion with a lollipop. L. Big M, little m. What begins with M? Mice in the moonlight. Huh? Night. Yeah. He is sleeping. Lion's going. Yeah, just like that, sis. Mice in the moonlight. M. You see the headphones? Yeah. Do you see the colors on them? You wagging your finger? Do you see that, Morgan? She went like this. I don't know what for. I've never seen her do that. You guys saw live on stream a new skill. I don't know if you got on camera, but she did that for some reason. Big and little N. What begins with those? 9 new neckties. Nightshirt nose. Where's your nose? Good job. Where's your hair? Where's your eyes? Good job. Big O, little o. What begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange, owl. O. Big P, little p. What begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink. P. Big Q, little q. What begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little r. What begins with R? Rosie Red's rhinoceros. R. Big S, little s. What begins with S? Sammy's sipping soda pop. S. Big T, little t. What begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Big U, little u. What begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear, too. What the heck? Big V, little v. What begins with V? Verna Vera Vin and her violet violin. Big W, little w. What begins with W? What?
Is there purple on it?
It's violet.
Sissy,
What color is that?
No.
What color?
Purple.
Purple. Good job. Willie's in the wash tub washing Waddle Woo. Big X, little X, what begins with X? X-ray and xylophone, XXX. Big Y, little Y, what begins with Y? A yawning yellow yak with Yolanda on his back. Big Z, little Z, what begins with Z? A zizzer zazzer zuzz, as you can plainly see. The end. Say night-night.
Night-night.
I love you. You're so sweet. All right. She's ready, Mama. Good night, my love.
Good night.
Here's your book, sis. Uncle Ethan says night-night.
Night night.
Uncle Nick says night-night.
Night night, Uncle Nick. Say night night.
Night-night.
Kyle says night-night.
Night night, Kyle. Is he coming tomorrow?
All right. I don't think Kyle's coming tomorrow. I think he's joining virtually. Can you confirm or deny, Kyle? Because he said he's got work on Saturday, so I kind of don't blame him. So we're going to have to set up a Zoom or something there, Kyle. Talk to you tomorrow about it.
All right, let's go brush your teeth.
All right. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for sticking around for story time with MK. And I will hopefully... It's all good, Kyle. It's all good. We'll still have fun. Just, yeah. You said Kenzie's got a laptop. We'll talk about it later. See you guys later. Have a good night.